In this video, I'll be helping you with the ALEKS problem type called Introduction to the Lowest Common Multiple of Two Monomials. We're asked to find in this example the least common multiple of 15b to the third and 12x squared. So I will start by looking just at those coefficients, the numerical part of each of these expressions. And the lowest common multiple of 15 and 12, one method that I could use would just be to list out all of the multiples of 15 and all the multiples of 12, and then to see which one they have in common, that's the smallest. But another method is to take each of these and to break them into their prime factors. So 15 can be written as 3 times 5. Both 3 and 5 are prime, so we would stop here. For 12, we could break that into 2 times 6, but then 6 is not prime, so I could continue to break that down into 2 times 3. So our least common multiple must have at least a 3 and a 5, but it also must have at least 2 2s and a 3. Well, we already have that 3. The missing elements here are those 2 2s, so I'll include those. And we can see that for the coefficient, the lowest common multiple, 3 times 5 times 2, has all of the prime factors in each of these numbers, 15 and 12. So this expression, 3 times 5 times 2, has all of the factors of 15, 3 and 5. It has all of the factors of 12, 2 2s and a 3. So for the numerical portion, I can multiply these. 3 times 5 is 15, times 2 is 30, times 2 is 60. The coefficient of the least common multiple would be 60. And again, if I were to list out the multiples of 15 and the multiples of 12, 60 would be the first one that they would have in common. But we can now turn our attention to the variables. We have b3 in the first term and x squared in the second term. Our least common multiple has to have everything included. So we would have to have 3 b's being multiplied and 2 x's being multiplied as well. There's no overlap. So 60b to the third x squared would be our lowest common multiple.